Hello, my friends. It is me, Valrog the Invincible, once again, streaming some Mass Effect 2 for Not So Invincible, the show where I play video games on their highest difficulties or with an added level of challenge so that my death can amuse you. Yesterday, we completed the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, as well as did a bit of shopping around. So today my focus is going to be the Firewalker DLC, and if I can get through that, then it will be the Overlord DLC. We are getting very close to running out of content for this game, so I will be triggering the end game in a few streams. If not this one, then the next one or the one after that is what I predict. So let's jump into it. I'm excited to be this far in the game, not only because I am at max level and I can play with all my powers and weapons to their full extent, but also because we're getting close to Mass Effect 3, which is gameplay-wise the best in the series. I said what I said and I'm not taking it back. So yeah. Again, I have tapped out all dialogue. Well, that's embarrassing. My controller was plugged into the wrong device. There we go. Sorry, caught any of that audio. I just got the Lego Skywalker Saga on my Xbox, and that will be what I play tomorrow for my stream. Welcome to the chat. We are just getting started. We have completed the Lair of the Shadow Broker, and we're moving on to the Firewalker DLC. All we have left is, yep, Firewalker and Overlord, and then the end game. So we are down to the wire. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I am not a fan of the vehicle segments in this DLC, or the next for that matter. Mainly because, listen, I talked mad shit about the Mako in the previous game. Oh, but the Hammerhead is, in my opinion, so much worse. Yes, I can fly, but that doesn't help
I have found something.
when the tank itself is literally made out of wet cardboard. Alright, I don't know if my squad is actually going to be participating, but let's roll the dice anyway. Anyone who I take on this mission will not be taken on the next, using our handy-dandy Cthulhu dice tray. And one of my d12s just bounced onto the floor. But I'm taking it as it is. That is a 1 and a 3. So Zaid and Samara. It never really bothered me as much in my original playthrough, but considering there's a...
We've run into the Geth far too often.
Hold up.
I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Considering that there is a whole ass character with his own plot line in Mass Effect 3 whose job is to fly the shuttle in and out of missions. Who's doing that in this game? Just some random schmuck, I guess? Or is one of the party members I didn't bring with me doing it? Alright.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your
Oh, boy.
onboard VI.
It's a floating tank, except it's not a tank because a single shot can decimate it.
Mission objectives located. Caution, guided missile system active.
Also, that whole mechanic of stand on the thing and hold the button to absorb whatever the fuck is on the ground. Oh, but it's gonna drift annoyingly the entire time. Not a fan.
Obstruction detected.
Not a fan of this vehicle. If we could just use the weapon system and the armor of the Mako and put it on this thing that can fly, there would be no issue. Why that one took longer, I do not know. This is basically just a tutorial mission to teach you how to use the hammerhead. The next, I think there's either 2 or 3 more hammerhead missions after this one, and they both are varying levels of annoying because of how fragile this thing is. Like, you actually get to do combat, but good luck with that because the hammerhead gets shredded. Shit. No, there's another one over there. Oh no. Then there's also that. If you've seen any of my Destiny streams, you know that I absolutely hate platforming segments. They are not fun, especially because I suck at them. Especially when it's not like a simple Mario 2D scroller platformer, and instead you have to do like a whole puzzle based on jumping to the right platforms at the right times. That annoys the shit out of me.
We've done it.
There we go. And we're good.
Mission objectives completed.
Easy peasy, I say. Alrighty. Checking something real quick. Back to the relay. figure out where the next Firewalker shtick is. They're both over here, so there's the artifact and there's a Geth incursion. I'll deal with the Geth first. No, actually, I think the combat's going to be easier than the puzzles, honestly speaking. Sorry about that. And of course,
launching probe.
I think I'm maxed out on upgrades, so I actually don't know why I'm still mining, but I don't like leaving stones unturned.
Probe away. I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Alrighty. Yeah, so Zaid and Samara did basically nothing last time, so if it lands on one of them again, I think we can manage. Yep, Samara, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Thane. This time makes a little more sense than the shuttle, because we just got in the tank and we dropped the tank.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Alright. Oh wow, I actually hit all of them. Alright. Wait a minute. Nothing? Alright. It looked like it was glowing, so I just wanted to make sure.
Detected.
It dropped a Colossus. So, I'm gonna check something. Can I do this? Oof. See, I took one hit and the damn thing is already... Oh, well, I took out the Colossus. Hey, you hear that? They shot me once, and I start beeping like I'm on critical health. Alright, so it's 1 out of 5. Where's the next one? That way. Okay. Love how they put the big blue beacons to the sky to let us know where we're supposed to go. Even though no other mission in the game does that. What I do like is the homing missiles. Like, as long as I'm targeting something, those bitches will go at any range to hit the target. I don't know. It just turns combat using...
Forces detected.
Combat using a tank in particular is like, is it really a tank, or are you just playing it safe? You shouldn't have to play it safe in a tank. It's a tank. At least that's my philosophy on it. Oh yeah, Yeah, that can happen because your tank is moving around while you're holding the thing to collect. And it just won't collect because you move too far out of the range. Who needs ramps? This thing can not necessarily fly, but it can jump.
Warning, hostile forces approaching.
Nailed it. Alright. Next one is up that way. Oh yeah, also don't ever land in the acid, because for some reason that's an insta-kill, even though this thing can float and technically shouldn't even be touching the acid.
Gift dropship detected.
Am I using the missiles to cheat this entire encounter? This entire mission? Yes. Yes, I am. Don't judge me about it. In a fair fight, I would die. Which, in the words of Captain Jack Sparrow, doesn't give me a lot of incentive to be fighting fair, now does it? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Doesn't matter which game in the franchise you're playing, drones are a nightmare.
Extraction complete.
Last one. Where's the dropship? Are they not gonna...
Warning, gift
Yep,
forces
okay.
detected.
Aha! You thought you would avoid me choosing the encounter if you didn't trigger the encounter until I was within range. Cool, I can just get out of range again. See, if I had been on that platform, they would have annihilated me. Just completely shredded this paper-thin tank, but nah. I'm too smart for that.
Wired. Mission objectives completed.
So yeah, it's pretty clear I'm going to be steamrolling my way through these missions, which means, honestly speaking, I could get Overload done this session. Or not Overload, Overlord done this session. Sorry about that. Recover research data or Geth incursion. I'm going to recover research data. Do the Yakoa system.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Ayo, why don't we live on a beautiful purple planet? Oh, because we don't have a thick methane ammonia atmosphere? What are these excuses?
Probe launched.
Come on, there's one more. Actually, two more. There it is. One more before we go into the other thing.
Launching probe.
There we go. And onward.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I have found something.
And again, we'll be rolling, even though I'm fairly certain we won't need to actually use these party members. But we've got 8 and 12. So that's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Alright, Kasumi, Grunt, let's load up on the tank and go.
Primary systems online.
Actually, can it really...
Geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Oh, cool. So, we're freeballing it. Got it. Yeah, can it really qualify as a tank? Like, it has a heavy cannon, and tanks do have that, but it does not have armor plating, as evidenced by the fact that small arms fire can easily shred this thing. So, can it be qualified as a tank? I'm not sure.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Acquired.
Oh, please. It's not that unstable. Maybe. Oh shit, is that Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting? Not an actual... This was probably a dead end. I missed the infinity boost for the last game. There we go. This looks like something promising.
Mineral resources detected. Extraction complete.
Nailed it. Okay. I see. Come on. Oh, yeah. I don't know how I made that, but I did. This is just the beginning of the area. I thought I was getting somewhere, but no. No, I just got to... Ow. This is why I hate my sense of direction. Like, Zoro from One Piece could race me through a maze and win. And if you have any context behind that whatsoever, you know. You know that that's bad. At this point, I'm just following the loot like it's pieces of candy on the floor.
Research base entrance ahead.
Oh, hey! Okay, so we're actually getting out of the hammerhead and fucking around out here. So, this is going to definitely be next mission. We're not bringing Kasumi or Grunt. Unfortunately. Sniper rifle and... Yep, cool. Oh, now the pathfinding shtick works. There should be... Ah, well, that was, weird. Okay, before I do any of that, just check all this shit.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs.
But why?
I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Oh, so you've gone off the deep end. Got it. We haven't fought anything yet.
Activation of research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
We need to leave.
Yes, Grunt. Yes, we do need to leave. Am I going the wrong way for loot? Yes. There isn't actually a time limit. Gotta love it. Explosions added for ambiance. Okay, so never mind about what I said. We didn't fight anything. Kasumi and Grunt can still show up. Yeah. No! Yeah, I missed the jump. By the way, oh my god. Okay, we have started with 175 deaths this stream, so that was first death of the stream, which brings us to a total of 176. There we go. Made the jump that time. Except now where am I supposed to go? Over there? Oh dear, that's going to be a different kind of jump altogether. But I made it anyway.
Extraction complete.
Ah, quit shaking the screen. What did I just say? Hey, it's the Normandy. Alright, we can go. That mission was actually incredibly underwhelming. Like, we just drove around in a tank. That was it. Nothing of substance actually happened. There was no meat behind it. Alright. Well, on to the next. I'm going to do the Prothean Ruin last. So, onward to the Phoenix Massing for the Geth Incursion. Not to be confused with Project Overlord, which also heavily deals with the Geth. Oh yeah.
Launching probe. Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Alrighty. There we go. Both those were cocked. We're bringing Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Garrus. My two favorite party members from this entire game.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Yep, this one is time limit.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Also, the Mako never had to worry about environmental hazards.
Caution,
Even on the
engine
planets where there
temperature
were environmental hazards, the Mako was safe from all of it. They only became an issue when we got out.
falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Ow.
Extraction complete.
And we're at extraction complete. What is happening to my boost? There we go.
Extraction complete.
Which way is the next one? Right there. I haven't fought anything yet.
Extraction complete.
It still does not feel as if there is much substance to this mission, just like the last one.
Extraction complete.
It seems my annoyance with the Firewalker DLC is not just with the tank,
Warning.
but with how
Engine temperature
boring
below
each of its
recommended
missions are.
parameters. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
Done.
That was it. That was the full extent of it. Annoying. Well, only one left, and we can do a much better DLC.
Probe away. Probe away.
Bink.
Probe launched.
It seems there's one more I'm not taking into account. Hey, there it is. Always hidden in the brightness of whatever
Probe away.
sun it is.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Scans have found something.
Alrighty. The whole point of this DLC was Cerberus research team was looking for Cerberus research team was looking for a Prothean artifact, and the Geth took them out. And so we're just finishing up that mission. But there's like no dialogue, no substance, it's all a look at the tank we built for this mission sort of thing.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Right, and then we follow each of these little Geth cables because apparently wireless technology isn't a thing for the Geth.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Oh. Rocket drones. No real enemies just yet. Oh, I took a hit. Yep, and there we go. Yoink. least be a little bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm just gonna show y'all like I do every stream. The combat difficulty does not go down from insanity. Yep.
Barrier strength reduced.
Alright, we are down to 1. And I don't know how to get up there just yet. I'm really honestly hoping it doesn't come down to backtracking. Oh, good lord, how many of you are there? You'd think after the first dozen, they'd understand that there's no threat. There's no threat present with these rocket drones. It takes more effort for me to kill them than it does for me to ignore them. Which is not a winning endorsement of their design when matched up against the Hammerhead. Okay. Jump. Yep.
Barrier strength reduced.
Victory belongs to
Kinetic barrier
Valro.
deactivated. Path is clear.
Damn Skippy it is. Okay. This Prothean artifact is supposed to make communication more effective, I believe. Especially over intergalactic distances. But that's speculation on my part.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy forever.
You're indoctrinated if you think that Eden Prime is going to be repeated by you studying a Prothean relic.
This looks interesting.
Hey, biotic damage.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but
Reapers.
to destroy this relic. And myself.
And there it is. Big, floating ball bearing, just like the one in the first game. Ah, nah, made a deal with the collectors. Dumbass. What does that do? We don't know. Why did you touch it, Shepard? Remember what happened last time you touched unstable Prothean technology? You became the protagonist. And that's it. That's Firewalker.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Annoyingly underwhelming and boring. But, plus 60% biotic damage, I will take that. Considering Shockwave is one of my favorite powers to use. Alright. Now we're going to get into a segment of the Mass Effect story that is very much akin to a filler episode in that nothing we really do here ever comes up again later. It's all kind of just self-contained within this one story. But, like, consider this akin to Bleach filler. In that, no, it's actually pretty good on its own, though. Like, it adds to the overall lore and story if it doesn't add to the plot, and it gets you invested in the characters and what's going on in this story. Alright. Now this time whoever we bring with us, we can't bring with us again, because we're actually going to be getting into combat. It's an 8 and a 10, so Grunt and Thane. Oh, but bringing Thane was probably not a good idea, since we're going to be fighting Geth, and his shredder ammo does nothing to Geth.
The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Worth it. Yeah, turn on your shredder ammo anyway. Also worth it.
A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
You watch yourself, asshole. I know what you did here.
All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty. Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Oh wait, no, don't retract the dish yet.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree, it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you. Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. inside the dish.
We have to stop
There's a
him.
tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
No one refers to VIs as any gendered pronouns. Should be your first hint. AIs are different, and Edie is very female presenting, but normal VIs, nah, no one gives a fuck. They don't have self-awareness, therefore they can't have identities or be given one.
Today's lunch special is filet with egg salad.
Okay.
Feel the blood rage. Impact shot.
Yeet. Oh shit. Oh, ouch, my bones.
Feel the blood rage.
Got one. Now yeet him.
Weakling.
Now, where's that rocket trooper I threw?
Coming.
Oh no, this was a bad place for me to step into. Thought it was a good place for me to offer support from.
I am Grogan. Yeah, right on your ass.
And there he is. I knew he wasn't dead. He'd show up again eventually.
Ahead. Too late. Now you're dead.
Damn it. There we go. Okay, that one's gonna get up soon. But at least we got him away from us.
They threw my shields!
Grunt? Nice, nice.
They've got heavy.
They're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? Nope. Alrighty. Wait a minute, did I grab the funds from the thing? That kept showing up as an option. I did. No, we're good. P? Who's E? VIs are its or theys at the very most.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Look ahead.
Gotcha, bitch. Okay, this one's gonna be a problem. Alright, eating.
One call. I am Krogan!
Satellite broadcast window.
I don't know why my shockwave didn't send it
Upload data must be
when it should have. Nice shooting grunt.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. We... What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
See? There's an it right there, but all the times he's talking to us now, it's a he.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Like an escalator.
Trouble! Too late! Now you're dead!
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Take out their shields and send them off the edge. You don't need to do more. Alright. Oh, yep, it's this.
Nothing can hurt me! Go down to see. Nothing can hurt me. One falls.
Alright. And onward.
Too late. Now you're dead.
My shields are down.
Go down.
Oh. Oh no. Please.
Nothing can hurt me.
Run. Thane. Thane. Thank you. That could have been a catastrophe. that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea on my part. Okay.
Been spotted.
Crap. Go down to the sea.
Where'd the prime go?
On the ground, now!
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is closed. Upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Got it. Okay, we good now? Alright. I'm nerfing myself by not using the guest pulse rifle.
They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Because as long as I'm not using the
Time to fight.
Geth pulse rifle, I'm actually nerfing myself. Because that weapon is insane. So by focusing on the sniper and the shotgun, I can avoid the game becoming too easy.
One falls. Scored a hit.
That's a destroyer and a prime. And oh, that's just a regular trooper. Okay, if that was a heavy, I would have been set. Okay. That is. No. Ah! He knocked me out of cover and just shredded me. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
They're behind us.
Pretty much the same shit. But we're gonna try clearing out the geth before we open it.
Structural integrity of ditch has been compromised.
One falls. Embrace the sea.
Heavy fire!
Nothing can hurt me! Clean kill. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So none of y'all are distracted?
They've got heavies.
Well, let's take out the heavies then. Because as soon as we open up the next capacitor, that destroyer and prime duo is going to step out.
One falls.
So let's make sure that doesn't
Now
become an
you're
issue.
dead.
Whoa! Remastered, by the way, as Ray would like to say.
No shields.
I'll put them down.
Did that destroyer live?
They've got heavy.
No, there's just another one. Okay. Alright, Grunt, let's take this one out. Help Thane up.
On the ground now.
There we go. Thane's not getting up. Unfortunate. I don't like using these.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
There were still several more struts we could have broken. Shepard, it's falling debris. What is a gun going to do against that?
Gotta be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
He'll try to explain, but it's more like omitting half of what needs to be said.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least
I can't
partially.
dismiss the entire
My brother,
project.
David,
Motherfucker, the entire
volunteered to
project
serve
is
as a test
dead.
subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
He left out a good portion of the truth of the situation there. But to the Hammerhead we go. Got until 3:30, it's 1:45. Let's see how far we can get.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep Keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
And
Graphic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
I am pretty sure that there's some side quest content to be found within this little overworld. Not really side quest content, but like bonus objectives. For example, there's a Weimer mech.
Enemy units nearby. Emergency Cerberus data packet
Yep,
has been recovered.
that's what it is. It's 6 Cerberus data pockets that are
Research cells need to
chilling around on this map.
Packets in the area. 5 more remain.
So if I find them, hooray, that's a bonus objective completed. Another one here.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
And if I'm correct, there should be... No, I didn't want to do that, but I guess we're doing it anyway. Alright. Now we're rolling the 10s. We're not bringing Thane or Grunt. Instead, we are bringing... I rolled 2 3s, so I gotta roll the other one again. Samara and Tally. Tally's gonna be a really good help because she can hack.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Yep, that only makes sense. Whee!
Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
And there we go. Sorry
Area. Analysis. Debris
if
field
destroying your
provides adequate
turret
support for vehicle.
caused you pain. Hey, nope. Bye, everybody. Or not. I don't know how that didn't become another ding on the counter, but you know what? I'm not going to question it.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the
Booyah.
wall ahead.
Let me out. There we go. Nope. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me out. And I'm pretty sure we're not really dealing with Geth in here. We're going to be dealing with the Loki mechs. Hey, I was right. Tally, heck that. And I'll do it again.
Pressure levels in zone A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Venting outflow successful.
Alright, he does not like what we're doing, which, you know, all he wants is to get out. All he wants is for the experiments conducted on him to stop. Because he is in immense, unimaginable amounts of pain and suffering due to the experiments. So everything he's doing is to just try and get himself out of that situation and off this planet by extension. I almost died. Oh boy. Sorry, anytime you're platforming over lava, you're contractually obligated to play The Battle of the Heroes by John Williams. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. You were the chosen one. You said that you would bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
all down.
By the way, I am super fucking hype for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show coming out May 27th, which I'm a bit disappointed because it could have been on the 50th anniversary of Star Wars, but they had to delay it by a couple days, so that's mildly upsetting.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Healing?
Eyes up front. Shepard, back off!
Ow, ow. Damn it. That is not a good place to be. I'm gonna try shotgun because in close quarters, shotgun should be easier than the sniper rifle.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Tomorrow, Sally, could you? Thank you.
They've seen us.
Hack it. Ah, cool. Back. Mara's down. And Samara is back up. Oh shit, we got a drone. Right, take him out. Nah, the drones may be our undoing.
Who got you? Who got one?
That one is dead.
Stop shooting Tally, you bastard!
One down.
Ow. Okay. It's not the pulse rifle. So I'm still nerfed.
One down.
One down.
Okay.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
We've been spotted.
Deploying combat drone.
Your life is mine.
I'm pushing.
Oh shit, we got a Weimer. Okay. Got to be aggressive with it.
Got you.
Neutralize. Neutralize one.
Got it! Alright. As long as I'm not using the rifle. That's my challenge for the day. I only want to use the Geth Pulse Rifle if I am out of ammo on all other weapons. Mechs don't usually act like that. There was a human mind behind that.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
There was no reason to do that, Samara. I wasn't going to. There's a reason I didn't hit that interrupt. Nice. And I still have 4 data packets to pick up.
Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Curious why they didn't call it Hyperion Station, honestly. Prometheus and Atlas are Greek places, whereas Vulcan is not a Titan, but rather one of the main gods of Olympus, and B, not even his Roman name, or his Greek name. Vulcan is what the Romans called him, but the Greeks called him Hephaestus. So it's like Prometheus and Atlas Station makes sense, going with a naming theme, and then Vulcan Station is just it's the odd man out. And yes, I am looking for more of those data packets. Whoa!
Initiating emergency reset.
Okay.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Yep, so just gonna strafe them and start firing. Yoink.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
Tres más. Already been through here. Okay, that was not the right way to go. Gotta love it when the game starts making noises it shouldn't because you're going the wrong damn way. Or you're in the wrong corner. Hey, more turrets, another data package. Now, self-repair is good. Like, glad we've got it. So I can cheese enemies by doing this. Then once everything's repaired, back to it. Nailed it. Data packet.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
Dos más. Should be getting close to another one. I do believe. Or is the game just going to tell me to keep going to get to Prometheus? Because I'd rather not enter Prometheus Station until I have all the data packets I'm looking for. Nope. I've definitely got time, so now just imagine if BioWare had decided to do in this game what they did in the first. I honestly don't think the game would have been nearly as good, because it would have been a dozen and a half planets exactly like this, with different color palettes that all involved using this tank. The tank by itself already is frustrating as is, but there's not even a new map here. Like, I'm being told where I need to go to further the next objective, and that's it. Anything on the side? Nothing. I done this one? I've done this one.
Threat detection.
Ah, but I haven't done
Enemy
this
units
one.
nearby.
You fool! If I can get an angle on you, you're helpless to my attacks. Bada bing, bada boom.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. One more remains.
Nice. Only one more, you say? Don't even get me started on glitches like that. If there was more than just one planet in this entire game we did this for. In DLC. Don't get me wrong, the view's nice. BioWare built a very nice looking world. Which is actually a step above what they had done in the first game, which was, hey, let's fuck with the topography setting. And then add a nice blue and green filter to it. Nah, this is actually a well thought out map they've made. This one just sitting here, no defenses at all?
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
And like that, we're done.
Have been recovered.
That's the only side content in this DLC. I don't know what that got me. I don't know what reward I get other than knowing I did it. But I did it. There's no geometry on that arch because you're not supposed to be able to hit it. Let's go. Alright, time for the D8 this time. 2, Legion. Only makes sense because this is a Geth mission. Already brought Tally. So, wait, no. It only makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, Garrus. Solid choices for going into battle against Geth because I've got Overload and AI hacking.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
And also the cannon.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
Yeah, if you don't get out of that immediately, you're boned. Just completely.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
this is probably going to be where most of my deaths happen, because that cannon is ridiculous, and getting out of its range is a nightmare. Look at that, that's a nightmare.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, gas cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Shields disabled. You may now target the gas cannon.
Come on. Got it.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Shipboard cannons against ground troops is... Oof. Alright, we good? I'm gonna whip out my sniper. I need both of you to whip out your snipers.
Switch up. Change weapons.
Garrus, turn on your ammo. We're going in.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
It's messed up.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm trying to get to you as fast as I can.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these guys ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
Okay, but look around. Look around. Right? Flanagan was right. Empirical evidence shows that it may have sounded pessimistic, but he was completely right, because the Geth did wake up and murdered all of you. Hey, what's up? Hi, David. Took control of that camera. I know. I'm on my way. Trying to find you.
Yesterday, Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Yeah, he was just having fun. Like, he knew what was coming. He was having fun with it before it happened.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
He just wants your help. He just wants you to fucking unplug him. He's in agony.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
Yes, it was hurting you. It was trying to get you to go where it needed you to go so that you could help David. You didn't listen.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Okay. I'm gonna move that one up. Right. Oh! Wait. Hey! Nailed it. And was it? Loot over there? Okay. Can I get to it that way? No? How about now? Let's find out. No. Okay, this is going to be a little trickier than I previously had thought. Like a boss. It's meh as far as puzzles go. It's not the worst puzzle BioWare's ever made me do. That goes to the fire puzzle in the Stone Prisoner DLC of Dragon Age Origins. BioWare, if you can hear this, I love you, but fuck you forever for that puzzle. Okay. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. And now we gotta fight death on our way out.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Everyone got their snipers on?
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
It's not Cerberus acting like a completely unethical
Emergency action required.
hazardous corporation. No. Couldn't be them. Couldn't be Cerberus who made us this shit.
This should punch through their armor.
Hell yeah, it did. Nice shooting, Garrus. Shit. Distracted. Nice. Hack it.
Light him up.
Jesus, Garrus. Garrus is a menace at high levels and fully upgraded. I will be going for the Garrus is a god build in the next game. Oh shit. Ah, they played me. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I would just like to reiterate. I did not pause and sneakily change the difficulty. It is still insanity. Hack that one, please. Cool. Oh. Garrison Legion are possibly the best squad mates to bring along in any fight against the Geth. Even more so than Talon. Oh god, please, oh please. Okay, I got it. Can't believe I survived. Wonder what happened to my eviscerators. Ammo capacity. Oh god. Bitch. Legion, please.
Receiving fire from Allied forces.
No, you're not. Calm down. I shot the other guy. So I can't help but think this whole level is an homage to 343 Guilty Spark from Halo Combat Evolved. Because the whole premise is we go in, we get the ambiance of the level, then we complete the objective on the other side, and have to fight our way through the level we just got all the ambiance. Also, you fools! You think to fight someone who has the high ground? Clearly you did not train under command. There's, finish that one. Oh, that didn't finish it. Ah, but that one did. Ah, missed.
Concussive shot ready. Light him up.
Sorry, Holmes? Oh, God! Ah, there was no saving it. Came from behind. Oh, wow. There's, please. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Gotta be aggressive about this one. Never mind. Aggression did not work. Okay, so that trooper on the right cannot be allowed to flank me. Also, both of you need your snipers out. You need your heavy or your armor-piercing ammo.
We've been spotted.
Now hack it. Hack it again. The more we can get them to fight each other more than we fight us, the better it ends up being. Yeah, where's that rocket? Ooh, we can't let that hunter do what he did last round. Hack the rocket trooper. Yes! There's the hunter. He's coming up to flank like he did last round. Darius, take him out.
Target contact.
We fucking won! Well, we didn't take out the prime yet, but we beat the hunter that killed me 2 rounds ago.
Enemy firewall compromised.
Okay, now where's that prime at? How is there a... Alright, don't let him recharge his shields. Alright. I feel like I did most of that. I didn't hear a lot of covering or suppressing fire coming from Legion or Garrus, but you know what? I'm fine with it because we won. And over we go. Oh shit. And we're down to the last mission of Overlord with an hour to spare in my stream schedule, so we have made good time.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Yep, I was already there because I got the last data packet from right there. Oh yeah. Alright, we're on to the D6s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Because I already took Kasumi. Oh, did Samara come with? I don't remember. Jack and Zaid. I'm tempted to put a point into cryo ammo just for the hell of it. Because I just have floating ability points that I haven't allocated yet, but I don't. Everything I have is too high to require 2, so I'm still gonna have the 1 floating at the end, but
Looks like you're in.
it's not the same. Okay, Eviscerator, Sniper
Commander,
Rifle,
good. I'm getting some
Heavy Warp Ammo,
troubling
Disruptive. Actually,
readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
before it can reveal all the atrocities you committed here.
155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
And there's where the boot drops. Took advantage of someone on the spectrum because suddenly that condition is advantageous to you now, and with zero disregard for his safety, well-being, or mental health, strapped him into a machine and tried to use him to control Geth. Speaking as someone who has a very high chance of being on the spectrum, I was never diagnosed as a child, but certain things start to add up when I look at it from that perspective. So, yeah, I'm kind of taking this a little personal.
Absolute 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Might even enjoy it. Except, you know, all the agony that comes with having your entire brain hooked up to a computer and not being allowed to sleep or eat or, you know, anything.
Arriving at level 2.
This is gonna hurt.
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Arriving at level 3.
There we go.
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
There's Geth in there. Jack. Christ's sake.
No sweat.
Jack!
Bark shields.
Jack is already done. Eat me. Yeah. Oh, oh. Wow.
Arriving at level 6.
I'm not sure how. Zaid, you good? The fact that we bodied a prompt.
Detected. Please extinguish all threats.
Okay, so if I were actually on a an elevator that did that, I would just straight up piss myself.
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
My brother worked on elevators for a living, and he'd be the first to tell me that Shepard should not have survived that.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Not a Reaper. Oh. He's in my mind. And then we get one of the coolest sequences in Mass Effect. Yes, even better. I like this sequence more than Shepard being uploaded to the Geth mine and operating inside that world. Hijacked my vision, my sight. Made it so the only thing I could see is where he wants me to go. To be perfectly honest, if the Legion mission in Mass Effect 3 was more like this, Mass Effect 3 as a whole would be better.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
The fact that Gavin, he clearly understands what it's like for someone in David's position, for someone on the spectrum with David's particular way of seeing the world and responding to outside stimuli. Gavin understands, and he's able to, in this scene, work out communication properly with David and help him with, you know, how these things are hurting him. He's able to accommodate for his neurodivergency, which makes the fact that Gavin hurts him so terribly that much worse, because he knows how this is hurting his brother, and he does it anyway. He knows that this would be agony for anyone, but even more so for David because of how David processes information. And he does it anyway. Gavin Archer's a rat bastard.
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know about the sensory overload that he deals with already, and you have helped him with it. What on earth makes you think that... What makes you think that plugging him into this computer is going to be anything more than sensory overload times 1,000.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Oh, that elevator. Oh, that's a Geth Hunter. Needed to get rid of him quick. Poke your head out there, buddy. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? You're not gonna flank me.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. Now! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
North of the SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
Now that range to use the shotgun.
David! You have to stop this! David doesn't want to be here!
Attempting to establish upload link.
Damn it. Damn it.
North of the SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Spotted.
Connection lost.
Quiet. Please make it stop. Wait! Commander!
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me.
But
It's
you
not
knew
like I
it would
planned
happen.
this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Look at that. You have him hooked up in all parts of his body.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies,
To put it
it's
fucking
unforgivable.
lightly.
Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No,
Goddamn
leave
right.
him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
You don't get to
Grissom
know.
Academy.
Eh.
It helps special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Well, the elusive man doesn't pay us to begin with.
12.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
So yeah, Gavin Archer is... he's the fucking Shao Tucker of Mass Effect. He's a one-off villain. He's incredibly inconsequential in the grand scheme of the plot. But what he did was so horrendous and unforgivable that he'll live in infamy forever. Fuck Gavin Archer. Rat bastard.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Also, that thing about that. Oh, the elusive man can fire me if he isn't. No, the elusive man can't fire shit. The Tim. Sorry.
More messages for you, Commander.
Tim doesn't inform anything. Fuck you, Tim. I don't give a shit how far this sets us back. Fucking good. If that's what it takes to make quote-unquote progress, then fuck it.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. So, there's just a couple things left. I'll check my journal. yeah, all that's left for main missions is to trigger the end game. And that's the Beagle. 2 things in the Normandy, Arrival. I have to go back to Tuchanka for the missing scout, and I have to deliver the package to Ish in Omega. That's all it is. I have half an hour left before I gotta sign off. So I can use that time to tie up all my loose ends. We're going to start with Tuchanka. Then once we go there, obviously Grunt and Garrus. I'm not fighting anything else. There's no reason to fuck around with that. Yeah, just tying up loose ends, getting the last of my assignments and side quests done, so that next stream we can jump right into the end game.
Go to the clan leader. Or not Grunt. You can go where you want. Someday we'll get off this line and show those Turians who we are.
I don't know what that was. Okay. Just gotta talk to the Chief Scout, and then I can bounce off this planet and go to...
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
There we go.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
There we go. And... yep, that is that. Now to Omega. Now Omega is going to have 2 more things for me. In addition to turning in the quest for Ish, I believe was his name, the Solarian. So Omega's going to be where I spend the majority of this, but then I can give Rupert the ingredients to the ship's mess, because I can't believe I forgot to turn that quest in. And I was saving the drink with Dr. Chakwas until just before the end game. To Omega. Grunt because he has involvement with what's coming next, and Morden because Fire and Ice. I'm not fighting anything, but it is what it is. What's up, shithead?
Hello again. Please tell me you have something for me.
I found the package.
Very nicely done, Mike. If you find yourself on Ilium, there should be...
Oh shit, yep, there is the one on Ilium. Well, I'm still gonna talk to Arya. Because I'm here. Hi, Anto. I'm about to go sign your death warrant.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Huh. Never mind, I guess there isn't anything yet. Oh, do I have to? I have to go all the way to Ilium. Alright.
Come on, let me in.
I can only imagine how frustrating it is, in context, for Shepard to be bouncing back and forth like this. Traveling in real time for her. Alright. Let's get to it. Jake and Tally.
A Batarian training group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade...
25. Sell at 25.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
All right. Let's do it.
Everyone keeps saying that. Ilium is the same as Omega, but it's just shiny because the Asari run. But then again, the Asari also run Omega because Arya. Alright, where's Isha's box? There it is.
Somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
Okay, back on schedule.
Living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architectural unit.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with the
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried.
I know, this is riveting gameplay, just me running through Ilium to try and get back to the Normandy airlock. I'm sorry. Hey, yo. Okay. Back on schedule. I do love the idea of Omega, though. Like, technically it's a space station, but only in the fact that it was a whole ass mini planetoid like Pluto that had been converted into a space station. Grunt and Garrus, really. From now on, I'm just taking my toughest guys with me. Either my toughest guys being Grunt and Garrus, or my toughest gals being Jack and Tally. Until...
What do you need? You
Never
do
mind, I'll complete Ish's thing first.
Arya has work for me.
Oh, cool. Talking to Grizz is how I unlock the Patriarch quest. And by quest, I mean a little bit of dialogue that leads to a cutscene.
Come on, let me in.
Hello again. Please tell me you have something.
I have the package.
Excellent. I really appreciate what. Great doing business with you.
Can you even see me over here?
I think I may have done the wrong thing. It might be because I usually don't bother with Ish and his bullshit, but I probably should not have given either of those packages to him and instead just given them both to Arya. Yep.
What do you need? You do that.
Ah, well, I guess you get to live, Anto.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
I'll look into it.
Alright.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his bands. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
And then a lot of the dialogue is just asking about, you know, who Patriarch is and what his shtick is. Patriarch used to run Omega, and then Arya just completely wiped out his whole operation, took over, left him with crippling injuries, and then kept him alive as a trophy, even giving him the name Patriarch because it is a name that to her species means literally nothing because they're all people.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge.
Also, this is Jim Cummings,
Kill the
so
family
hell
first.
yes.
Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
If you guys can hear that over the mic, that's my brother singing.
I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
Declare us your grant. We will face down the assassins in your name.
Grunt knows what's up.
It's been so long since anyone wished to fight for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
We'll help an old man reclaim his honor. Even if, you know, he's not a good old man, he was basically the Godfather.
Out of our way, human.
Patriarch says hello.
Again, those are shurikens, the weakest gun in the entire game. Those were Krogan. They're fine. Just side note, I really get annoyed with how the cutscenes of this game and the next will use the shuriken, which is even weaker than the Predator in the way they're used in cutscenes. Shuriken, you're supposed to just use it to unleash a hail of bullets, and the drawback is that the ammo capacity isn't great. But in cutscenes, they fire beep, 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 and so it does nothing. And they're always used on Krogan, who, you know, are famous for their ability to not die when you throw bullets at them. And yet the cutscene is supposed to suggest that these Krogan we just shot are dead, even though we only used the weakest pistol in the game.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not if you alter the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
It's fine. Arya doesn't have shit to worry about from me. She should be worried about Tim, because that's who's gonna fucking usurp her throne in about a year in-game.
Perish in fire and radiation. Let those who think themselves worthy come unto him and be judged.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the blood.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant. Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Much appreciated.
Can use any help we can get. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Oh, shit.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up.
Now, normally, dialogue like that would be a bit yikes, but she does say basically the same thing to Shepard or to the male Shepard. So, like,
come on,
it's not a targeted misogynistic yikes, it's just a allosexual-centric yikes to begin with. Alright, and I've still got 13 minutes, so let's see what those coordinates are about, shall we? Ah, shit, we already did that, didn't we? We did. She sent us coordinates to a planet we had already went to and completely cleared out. Nope. There we go. Alright, first up is Rupert.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Two things. That crack about the Asari and cannibalism, slightly racist. But, I would just like to say, it works in the game because it's a game. Normally, when people just, like, make food and take a spoonful and shove it in my face and say, try it, like, that makes me super uncomfortable. Because I got a weird palate, and that can turn from friendly interaction to social faux pas, how dare you, in a split second. And I don't like navigating that shit. What's up, Doc?
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present
I got
for you,
some
Doc.
booze.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Now, I personally don't drink.
I thought
But Drunk
Alenko's
Shepherd is
biaffic
always fun.
display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or
Is it treating
hell,
Joker, or is it
maybe
being
it's
around
you,
Joker?
Shepard.
Like, is it the
Our
work
immovable
that gives you the stability,
A
or is
place
it
for a
having a
person to
friend
stop
that isn't going anywhere that
Or
gives you
maybe I'm
stability?
just
I like to think it's
happily
the latter.
Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Shit like this is what I love about yeah. Shit like this is what I love about these games. Like, Dr. Chakwas is a fully fleshed out character with ambitions, motivations, you know, whole ass deep dive through her emotional process. And she's just the doctor on the ship who doesn't really participate in any of the major plot lines or story missions. And that extends to so many other members of the crew that are vital and essential to the experience of the game, but also showing us that they're vital and essential to the Normandy operating. It's not just Shepard, it's not just the boots on the ground with Shepard, it's everybody on the ship. And speaking as someone who has lived on a ship for a while and felt completely inconsequential to any of the operations we were doing, that's important. But with that, the only non-story mission I have left to do is the Arrival DLC, which in my personal headcanon, is always meant to take place after we blow up the collector base. So that's where it'll be next stream, which will probably be next week or Sunday. If not Sunday, then at some point next week is when I'm going to complete this main game. Well, probably not. The end game might take longer than one stream, but I'm gonna start the end game next stream. Not next stream. Next time I play Mass Effect. My next stream will be at some point tomorrow, but I will not be playing this game. I will be playing the new Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga that just came out for the Xbox One. So I don't have a face cam for my Xbox gameplay yet, but I do have the Twitch OBS uploaded. So I'll be playing Star Wars through all the movies, and then also I got the deluxe edition, so I got the DLC for Rogue One, Solo, and The Mandalorian. So I'm really hyped to play that game. And I welcome you to join me. If you want to join in for some multiplayer, that'd be dope as shit. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow, April 8th at around noon-ish. So, yeah. And as always, this archive is going to be uploaded to YouTube. So, thank you so much, and I will catch y'all later.